All right, so we're back for another deep dive, and today we're taking a look at the AI Daily News Digest from February 20th, 2025.
Yeah, buckle up because things are moving fast.
Seriously, this digest is packed with huge developments.
Definitely, we've got quantum computing, new AI models popping up everywhere. It's amazing.
And AI is being used to tackle some really complex problems now, too. It's not just playing games anymore.
Absolutely. It feels like we're seeing a fundamental shift in how AI is being developed and applied.
Exactly. It's not just about making bigger models, it's about smarter and more versatile AI.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so first up, Microsoft just dropped a major bombshell with their new quantum computing chip, Majorana 1.
Oh, yeah, this is a big one. Satya Nadella himself is claiming that it can solve problems in minutes. That
Wow.
would take even the most powerful supercomputers billions of years.
That's insane. So what kind of problems are we talking about?
I mean, think about medicine. Imagine designing a drug that's tailored specifically to your genetic makeup.
So completely personalized medicine.
Yeah, that's the level of precision we're talking about here.
That's mind-blowing. And it's not just Microsoft making waves. There's this ultra-scale playbook going around that has everyone talking.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That thing is fascinating. It's all about training these massive language models on these gigantic GPU clusters.
So it's like a behind-the-scenes look at how these AI behemoths are created.
Exactly. They're using thousands of these specialized processors called GPUs, all working together in this massive computer cluster. And this playbook breaks down how they make it all work.
So it's like the secret recipe for training the next generation of AI.
Pretty much. And while we're talking about Google, they've also got something new brewing with Palagema, too.
Oh yeah, I read about this one. They're calling it a true multitasker, ready to go right out of the box.
Yeah, so no more limitations from pre-training. It can adapt to all sorts of tasks.
That's a game changer for developers who want to hit the ground running. Now, this next one really caught my eye. Muse. It's not just writing little bits of code. It's actually understanding what you want the code to do
Yeah,
and creating whole functions.
yeah, that's right. It's like having an AI pair programmer who can anticipate your needs and write better code faster.
It's almost like AI is becoming more intuitive, understanding what we want even before we fully articulate it.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
And speaking of intuition, let's talk about One M1.
Oh, yes. Baishuan M1 is making some serious noise in the world of natural language processing. It's getting impressive results in machine translation, text summarization, you name it.
Wow.
It's a good reminder that innovation isn't limited to just the big tech companies. There's a lot of exciting work happening all over the world.
Yeah, the AI ecosystem is definitely flourishing with all sorts of different approaches.
Totally.
Okay, so for those of us who are more visually inclined, there's Magma. It's pushing the boundaries of AI-generated imagery.
Oh, yeah. Magma is really blurring the lines between human and machine creativity. The outputs are becoming so realistic and imaginative.
It's almost like AI is developing its own artistic style.
Right. It's wild.
It's both fascinating and a little unnerving to see AI express itself in such a creative way. But let's shift gears for a moment and talk about natural reasoning.
Sure, natural reasoning is all about teaching AI to think more like us. Going beyond just recognizing patterns and getting AI to actually understand the nuances of language.
So it's not just following instructions, it's about thinking critically.
Exactly. It's about reasoning logically and drawing conclusions, even when it doesn't have all the information.
That's a huge leap forward, but how do we even measure how well AI is doing in this area?
Well, that's where evaluating AI agents comes in. There are all these new benchmarks and tests being developed to assess an AI's ability to perform real-world tasks.
It's like we're giving AI a job interview and seeing how it performs under pressure.
Yeah, kind of.
It sounds like the Thinking Machines Lab is at the forefront of this research.
Absolutely. They're doing some groundbreaking work in reinforcement learning, developing new tools and techniques to help AI agents learn and adapt more effectively.
What's fascinating to me is that it's not just about building smarter AI anymore. It's about understanding how AI thinks and how it interacts with the world.
You got it. We're moving beyond just focusing on performance metrics and starting to delve into the cognitive processes of AI.
And that raises some really interesting questions about the nature of intelligence itself.
Yeah, it really does.
It's like we're on the verge of unlocking the secrets of the human mind, but through the lens of artificial intelligence. And that brings us back to Microsoft and their game-changing quantum computing chip, Majorana 1.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing to think about the potential applications of this technology.
Right.
Imagine being able to model complex systems like climate change with an unprecedented level of detail.
So we could actually predict and mitigate the effects of climate change.
Potentially, yes, with far greater accuracy than we can today.
It's like having a crystal ball that actually works.
Exactly.
And speaking of predictions, this ultra-scale playbook is giving us a glimpse into the future of AI development.
It's clear that training these massive language models requires incredible computing power and technical expertise.
Yeah, it's a massive undertaking.
And the playbook really highlights the importance of collaboration and resource sharing in the AI community.
It's like building a rocket ship.
Hmm,
You need a team of brilliant minds working together to make it happen.
for sure.
And while these large-scale projects are pushing the boundaries of AI, there's also a lot of innovation happening at a smaller scale. Google's Palagemma 2 is a great example of that.
Yeah, Palagemma 2 is all about versatility. It's designed to be a general-purpose model that can adapt to a wide range of tasks without needing a lot of specialized training.
So it's like having a Swiss Army knife of AI tools at your disposal.
Exactly.
Now let's switch gears and talk about Muse, which is specifically designed to help developers write better code.
Oh yeah, Muse is a game changer because it's not just about generating code, it's about understanding the intent behind the code.
Right.
So it can help developers create more efficient and elegant solutions by anticipating their needs and offering intelligent suggestions.
It's like having an AI mentor who can guide you through the complexities of coding.
Definitely.
And while Muse is focused on software development, Baichuan M1 is making waves in the world of natural language processing.
Yeah, Baishuan M1 is proving that you don't need to be a tech giant to make significant contributions to AI research. It's a testament to the power of open source collaboration and the global reach of the AI community.
It's inspiring to see such a diverse range of talent contributing to the advancement of AI.
Absolutely.
Okay, I have to admit, I'm a bit of a visual learner, so Magma really caught my attention.
Oh, yeah. Magma is pushing the boundaries of AI-generated art and imagery. The level of detail and realism is astonishing.
It's like AI is developing its own unique aesthetic sense.
It's like witnessing the birth of a new artistic movement, but one that's driven by algorithms and data.
And speaking of algorithms, natural reasoning is all about teaching AI to think more critically and logically.
Yeah, natural reasoning is fascinating because it's getting us closer to understanding how human intelligence works.
So by studying how AI learns to reason, we can gain insights into our own cognitive processes.
Exactly. It's like we're using AI as a mirror to reflect on our own intelligence.
And speaking of reflection, evaluating AI agents is crucial to ensure that AI is developing in a safe and beneficial way.
That's right. We need to make sure that AI is not just intelligent, but also aligned with our values and goals.
Absolutely.
And that involves developing rigorous benchmarks and tests to assess the capabilities and limitations of AI agents.
So it's like we're setting up a system of checks and balances to ensure that AI is used responsibly and ethically.
Precisely. It's like creating a driver's test for AI.
Yeah.
Instead of parallel parking, we're testing its ability to solve problems and make decisions in real-world scenarios. And speaking of pushing the boundaries of AI capabilities, the Thinking Machines Lab is doing some really innovative work in reinforcement learning.
Yeah, I've been reading about their work with StepTool. What exactly is that?
So StepTool is this really cool tool that's helping to train AI agents to think ahead and plan strategically. Instead of just reacting to immediate stimuli, these agents can break down complex goals into smaller steps and anticipate future outcomes.
So they're thinking multiple steps ahead.
Exactly. It's a major step towards creating more autonomous and adaptable AI systems.
And what are the implications of that kind of advanced reasoning?
I mean, the possibilities are huge. Imagine AI agents that can manage traffic flow in a city, optimize energy consumption, or even coordinate disaster relief efforts.
That's pretty incredible. But with all this talk about powerful AI, I have to ask, what does this mean for us humans? Are we becoming obsolete?
That's a question a lot of people are asking. But I think it's important to remember that AI is a tool.
Right.
It's an extension of our own capabilities, not a replacement for them.
So it's not man versus machine.
No, it's more like man with machine.
We need to learn how to work alongside AI and use its strengths to solve the world's biggest challenges.
Exactly. And to do that effectively, we need to stay informed and engaged. This AI landscape is constantly evolving, so we need to keep learning and adapting.
Well, that's what we're here for. The deep dive is all about giving you the insights and context you need to navigate this crazy world of AI.
It's really about figuring out how to use this incredibly powerful tool responsibly and ethically.
And that's what makes shows like this so important. We need to have these conversations and really think about the implications of this technology.
Absolutely. We can't just blindly charge ahead. We need to be mindful of the potential risks and challenges.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into the AI Daily News Digest for February 20th, 2025, I'm left with one final thought.
Okay, shoot.
How can you use the power of AI to make a positive impact on the world?
That's a great question, and I think it's one that everyone should be asking themselves. It's clear that AI is going to play a huge role in shaping the future, so it's up to us to make sure that it's a future we can all be proud of.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks for joining me for another deep dive.
My pleasure. Always happy to talk AI.
Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the ever-evolving world of artificial intelligence.